I feel really thrilled for the future and happy that I could achieve the successful result in very first attempt. To be honest, yes, but there were moments of apprehensions and self-doubt. But I feel I am fortunate to have the continuous support of my family, friends, and you, Patrick sir and Rochelle ma'am. I will break down this answer in three parts. In the beginning, for quant, I started with reading the theory, but I realized that I know the concepts. So I started solving questions and revert to theory only when I couldn't solve. I planned to complete the syllabus in a timely manner and didn't wait to get a competency in every area. For VARC, I started with RC and made it a point to read a couple of hours for every day. My hobby is also reading, so I read in my spare time. For LRTI, I solve different type of questions. So to get a knack of approach for different type of questions that are possible. In the intermediate phase, I started writing mocks, but my approach was not refined, neither my analysis was proper. But giving mocks gave me a confidence that I am heading towards the right direction. For quants, again, I segregated my strong and weak areas and focused my attention to the weak areas, bookmarked the questions of weak areas, and tried to solve various type of questions that are possible in those areas. For verbal, I diversified my reading from different books and articles and made it a point to sit more than 1 hour in a sitting for especially for topics like metaphysics, psychology, and philosophy, which are heavy and difficult to read for me. For LRTI, again, I kept the same approach of solving various type of questions that are possible. Apart from that, I especially devoted about half an hour to calculations daily. In the final leg of my preparation, I focused on mocks for strategy, increasing my attempts and accuracy. And I also focused to choose the correct questions. That is the correct RC for verbal, correct sets for LRDI, and prioritizing the questions for quant. I continued my focus on weak areas of quant and DI, and I continued reading and calculations till the last day of CAT. I properly started in April and studied for 6 hours for non-mock days and 4 hours on mock days. Apart from calculation and reading, since reading was my hobby and I did it in my spare time. The whole year itself was challenging. It was my first attempt, so I had no clue how to start my preparation. The online classes was also a challenge, but the way the classes were conducted and a constant communication with you, Patrick sir and Rochelle ma'am, these were very helpful. Then the pattern changed and we did not knew about the pattern till the last day. Also, I had to change my approach since initially I used to write and solve the questions, and Patrick sir made me realize that it was a lot of time waste. So I had to change my approach by solving questions orally, taking cues from the options, as well as I learned how to pick up the right questions to solve. For quant, geometry and number system were my weak areas, and arithmetic was my strong area. So for the weak areas, I visited various type of questions that were possible and the approach to these questions. I also bookmarked the various type of questions and revisited them regularly. For LRTI, maximization and minimization was my weak area. Apart from that, coding questions and ranking questions were my weak area. And for that also, my approach was same, to see the different type of questions that are possible, their approaches, bookmarking the questions and revisiting them regularly. The preparation for CAT is a long journey and it is very important to not get burned out. So I didn't study it for more than a couple of hours in a stretch. I continued my hobby of reading and watched sitcoms in the breaks that I took. I watched a movie after giving a mock, and I also remained connected with my friends. So I wrote around 75 mocks for CAT. 30 from that were timed mocks And for others, I solved 10 questions in one go in a timed manner. Again, with a mindset to get the knack of different type of questions that are available and the approaches for them. So on the D-Day, I got a 4-5 hours sleep, decent enough. I had my examination in the second shift. So news came in from the first shift that the paper is easy, especially Quant and LRDI. But I went with an open mindset. For us, verbal was tricky, especially double and triple negative questions. For LRDI, it was really tough, especially choosing the correct set to answer. So in the first 20 minutes, I could solve only 2 questions. Then I took a break, took deep breath for 10-15 seconds. And I thought it is not just me, it is tough for everyone. Then I re-strategized my plan. And in the next 20 minutes, I solved another 10 questions. Then I tried to not to take this baggage to the next section of Quant. So for Quant, I solved 20 out of 26 questions. In the last week, I just relaxed and watched Carpe Diem series by Patrick Sir. Gave just 2 timed mocks, got the feedback from Sir, but I continued with my reading and calculations till the last day. I would recommend to make a preparation plan with weekly and monthly targets. I would also reiterate for daily calculation and reading from diverse topics so that you could realize your strong and weak genres. For LRDI and Quant, make 2 columns. Put the correct answer on the second column. And before solving, recognize whether it is easy, medium, or tough and put it on the first column. There's a trade-off between marks and time. So it is imperative to recognize the toughness of the question before solving and not to touch the difficult questions, at least on the first go. Also, don't leave any topic thinking that you would not be solving it anyways in the exam, because an easy question can come from that topic and you could miss on that easy question.